Hey, ladies. What's up? Let me ask you something. Have you ever stopped to think about how your diet affects down there? Yup, we're talking about vaginal wellness today. Strawberry pineapple. Make a face as if saying something cheeky. I mean, we all know that what we put in our bodies impacts our skin, our energy, and even our mood, but how about the health of our most intimate part? You'd be surprised at how much what you eat can influence your vaginal health, from pH balance to odor to even yeast infections. So grab your favorite snack, healthy or not, and let's dive into the delicious world of vaginal wellness. Trust me, this is going to be a lot more fun than you think. Let's get started. Body. Scene transition to you sitting down with a table of healthy food in front of you: berries, yogurt, nuts, and greens. Host. Now, before we dive into the specifics, I want to share a quick personal story. Cue the dramatic rewind sound effect. I used to think that all my problems down there were just bad luck or something I had no control over. I'm talking about everything from random discomfort to, let's say, unpleasant odors, you know what I mean? But one day, after a particularly bad day of feeling just off, I realized maybe my diet had something to do with it. I mean, I wasn't eating junk 24/7, but there were definitely moments of indulgence that might have been taking a toll, especially on the parts of my body I didn't think about that much. And, spoiler alert, once I made some changes, things started to feel a lot better down there. So, let's talk about how the right foods can really make a difference. 1. pH balance, the unsung hero of vaginal wellness. Scene. Cut to you holding a lemon and a bowl of yogurt, both with exaggerated expressions. Host. First up, let's talk about your pH balance. Think of your vagina like a very sensitive ecosystem. And, just like the world's best ecosystems, you need balance. Your vagina likes a slightly acidic environment, around 3.8 to 4.5 on the pH scale, and when that balance is off, that's when you might experience things like infections, dryness, or even odor. The good news? Your diet can totally help here. Foods like plain yogurt, which is rich in probiotics, can boost the good bacteria in your body and help maintain that perfect pH. On the flip side, sugar and processed foods are like throwing gasoline on a fire. They mess with your microbiome, making infections and imbalance more likely. Cut to eating a spoonful of yogurt while smiling. Host. So yeah, yogurt and fermented foods like kimchi and sauerkraut are your new best friends. Also, get some citrus in your life. Lemons, oranges, they're packed with vitamin C, which supports the immune system and keeps that pH in check. 2. Hydration, your secret weapon. Scene. You take a dramatic gulp of water, making it look almost too satisfying. Host. Next up, hydration. And no, I'm not talking about that one glass of water you have every day when you realize your skin's starting to feel like a raisin. I mean consistent hydration. Your body is made up of about 60% water, and that includes your vaginal tissues. If you're dehydrated, things can get dry, uncomfortable, and let's be honest, no one wants that. Drinking enough water helps keep everything flowing smoothly, and I don't just mean your water intake. So, sip hooray for hydration, ladies. Cut to a shot of you refilling your water bottle with dramatic music, making it seem like a heroic act. Host. And hey, cucumber water? That's your hydration's best friend. Not only does it taste refreshing, but it's also packed with antioxidants and can soothe your body in more ways than one. 3. Fiber, for a healthy gut and a healthy vagina. Scene. You're holding up a bowl of colorful salad and veggies, acting like they're the most exciting thing ever. Host. Alright, let's talk about fiber. You may be thinking, wait, what does fiber have to do with my vagina? Well, turns out a lot. Fiber helps regulate your digestion, which is key for keeping your gut and vaginal microbiomes in check. When your gut health is on point, your vaginal health tends to follow suit. Cut to a shot of you mixing up the salad with a determined expression. Host. So load up on leafy greens, beans, and whole grains. Your gut and your vagina will thank you. Trust me, your body's a system, and when one part's happy, the other parts are happier too. 4. The sugar trap. Sweet, but not so sweet for your vagina. Scene. You hold up a box of candy and shake your head dramatically. Host. Okay, confession time. We all have a sweet tooth. But here's the thing. Too much sugar in your diet can lead to an overgrowth of yeast down there. And we all know what that means. Yep, I'm talking about yeast infections. Ugh, nobody wants that. Cut to a playful face. Host, but don't worry, I'm not here to tell you to cut out sugar completely. That would be as impossible as giving up Netflix.
Just try to keep it in check.
You can still have your occasional sweet treat, but make sure you're balancing it out with nutrient-dense foods that support your body's health. And if you find yourself craving something sweet, try reaching for fresh fruit instead of a sugar bomb. Conclusion. Scene. You are standing with a big smile, holding a healthy smoothie with a straw. Host. So, ladies, the bottom line is your diet is a big deal when it comes to vaginal health. From balancing your pH with probiotics to hydrating for smooth, happy tissues, it's all connected. You've got the power to take charge and make choices that'll leave you feeling great both inside and out. You don't need to be perfect, just mindful. And hey, if you can sneak in some extra veggies and fiber while you're at it, all the better. Host winks and gives a thumbs up. Host, if you learned something today, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more health tips, and hey, if you have any diet tips that have helped you feel amazing, drop them in the comments below. Let's keep this conversation going. See you next time, and remember, a healthy diet equals a happy you down there. Winking face. Scene fades to outro with musics. Before we dive in, let me tell you a quick story. So, there was this one time when I just couldn't figure out why things felt, well, off down there. You know those days when you feel a little uncomfortable? Maybe there's an odor that's, well, not what you're used to, or things just don't feel as balanced as they should. I thought I was just unlucky, but then I realized, drumroll please, my diet was totally affecting things. And once I made a few tweaks, guess what? Things started feeling way better. So, today, I'm sharing how you can tweak your diet to help your vagina thrive. Trust me, this is a game changer, and you don't want to miss it. 1. pH balance, the unsung hero of vaginal wellness. Scene. Cut to you holding a lemon and a bowl of yogurt, both with exaggerated expressions. Host. Okay, let's start with pH balance. So, how do we help keep it balanced? With probiotics. These are the good bacteria that help keep things in check. Yogurt, kefir, and even fermented foods like sauerkraut are packed with probiotics, and they help support your vaginal microbiome. This isn't just about eating healthy, it's about maintaining a balance between the good and bad bacteria in your body, and when that balance is off, it's a lot easier to develop infections or yeast problems. Basically, probiotic-rich foods are like little soldiers for your vagina. Flex biceps. Subscribe for more wellness tips.